Simplemachine, and happy Halloween. My name is Bree. I'm the marketing coordinator here, and I'm sitting down with our president, Sean Morrison.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Today we're going to be talking about how to generate business through your website. And so before we get to the generating business side of this blog, we're going to talk about the importance of your website when you're trying to generate business there. So it's important to hire a website designer and developer who will properly set up your website for doing such a thing as generating business. And so we're going to talk about a few different topics about the importance of your website, and the first being to have your website developer optimize your website around your product and service and your target market. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely, when you want to set up your website to be, it's going to be the hub of all your marketing. So before you start spending money to your website, before you start publishing content, you want to set it up to be be able to capture leads, to be able to do all these things. And so for really to set up all of your content on your website to be focused towards your target market. So you want to make sure you're really displaying your products and products or services to the correct people. So make sure you're listing out, if it's geographically focused, if you're focused around a certain geographical radius, make sure you're listing the cities and, not spamming them, but make sure people know and make sure Google knows. So in the title tags and your images, everything that goes into the back end of a website, show that you have optimize it for your product, your service to your geographical radius, or if it's not geographical based, it's national or an international. Focus it around your product or services and what makes them unique, what makes them different, and so that's step one in making sure that your website is optimized in the back end as well as the content on the front end.
Perfect. Yeah. The next really important thing to have your website generate business is to make sure your website has your pages able to convert. So can you tell us a little bit about how we do this?
Yeah, so again, before you start sending people to your website, you want to make sure that they can convert. So you want to have as many opportunities as possible for a user coming to your website to, whether it's a service, to call your business, to send in a contact form, to schedule an appointment, to do whatever they need to do, contact support, contact service, contact sales, and so opportunities make it very clear, very apparent when they get to the page, make it mobile friendly, because a lot of 75% of people are coming to your website on a mobile device. Make sure your website is set up to convert, and then if you're e-commerce, make sure your products are displayed in a very clear, simple way. Make sure your products are categorized in a simple way, and make sure it's easy to navigate and flow through your website so they know how to convert. You want to make it very clear to your users, your customers, when they get to your website. This is what we want you to do, and this is how we want you to convert.
Yeah. The final thing we'll mention about websites is the importance for your viewers to be able to register and subscribe to your newsletters and social media, different outlets through your website.
Absolutely. So yeah, in addition to having your website set up to be to convert, you want to have opportunities for users to sign up to your newsletter. So if you're blogging, you're sending that out via email, which we highly suggest you're doing. You want to have options, forms available for them to enter in their email to subscribe, and have multiple opportunities for them to do that, and have your social media networks connected to your website so they can follow you and connect with you and watch your feed. And so just kind of intertwining everything else that you're doing into your website. So again, before you start driving traffic, spending money, everything's set up, everything's there for your user to do what you need them to do.
Great, yeah. So now that all of this is set up through the website now we want to get into the generating business part of this topic. So the first thing we're going to go over is the importance of creating original content now that we have our website and main hub set up.
Definitely. So, the first step towards gaining traffic to your website, you don't even have to really spend money yet, is writing original, unique content. And that would be anything from blogging, or if you're not a writer, vlogging, doing something like this, posting it to your website, posting it to YouTube, Vimeo, all the video outsources out there. and or resources out there. And so you want to publish that content because people are going to be finding you by searching for certain topics, certain solutions, certain products, services, and they're going to find you because you wrote this, in-depth article, because you're an expert in your industry, and they're going to find out about you that way, and they're going to understand that you're an expert in your industry because they read that blog, that content that you have on your website, and they're going to know to call you because or purchase your product because you know what you're talking about, or you have the best product available. And that's just very important to continue to doing that even when the phone starts ringing. Continue that effort. It's also a great way to tell your story. So continuously blogging, creating content, you're not only pleasing your users, your customers, generating more sales through doing that, you're also pleasing Google, and in turn you're going to raise in the search engines through generating that content, having more links, having more content, keywords, and ultimately, more to for users to find and more to index in Google.
Yeah. The next step that would be important to take is to deploy an online marketing strategy. So can you tell us a little bit about what all that would entail?
Sure, yeah. An online marketing strategy can be a number of things. We here at Simplemachine offer a ton of solutions to help generate business, help drive traffic to your social media, to your website, and ultimately generate sales to your business. And so one of the things being, first and foremost, we're Google partners. So Google AdWords would be a great solution. So driving search ads. People are searching all the time in Google for certain products, certain services, and so bidding on keywords, bidding on certain things that people are searching for, and having your ads show up and immediately driving traffic to your website. Having call-only ads, so if you want people to call you, we can set up those ads to directly call your business, and then even directions and stuff to get people actually into the brick and mortar store of your business. So multiple ways to do that through AdWords. There's also the display network, shopping network, of course, for products, so displaying your products through Google search, YouTube, displaying videos just like this, or commercials through YouTube and advertising your business. We all know that a lot of people are cutting the traditional cable, so advertising your business on YouTube is kind of the next way to go. And then we go into social media to where we're advertising your business on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and blogging. Continuously driving traffic through all of those resources. Makes a full kind of content or a full kind of digital marketing plan or plan of attack.
Great, yeah. So now through this digital marketing strategy, we now have people coming to their website, and so the next step is we really want to increase these conversion rates. So can you tell us a little bit about retargeting and why that would be the next step to go?
Yeah, so depending on your business, there's a number of ways to retarget or remarket, it's called, and what that is the ads that you see that follow you around on the internet. If you go to purchase a pair of shoes and you don't check out, or maybe you did check out and they're following you around with an upsell or a pair of pants that'll match those shoes or an outfit that'll match those shoes, whatever it is, you can remarket through upsells. Or on the flip side, if you're a business that sells very expensive items, it's not a on a whim purchase. You want to get people to be influenced by your brand, have them follow your story, and keep your brand top of mind. So as they shop around for that expensive item, they're going to keep seeing you out there and keep seeing your brand follow them around, and they're just going to gain confidence in you and ultimately make that purchase. So remarketing is very effective in increasing your conversion rates. If people don't convert on the very first time they come to the website, we can follow them around and do things to help increase those conversions. To people who have already shown interest, already been to your website, or have already been a visitor, and because they've already been a visitor, the great thing about it is they're much cheaper to obtain. Remarketing is much cheaper getting someone who's already been to your website than a brand new customer. So that's something also to consider.
Yeah, perfect. So by this point, we've had our conversion rates increased, and we've had that conversion happen. So the next step would be to generate reviews and publish testimonials. So can you tell us the importance about this?
Yeah, once obviously we go through all of this to to make that purchase, make that sale, get that customer to convert and generate that business. And so what you want to do at that point then is generate a review, a testimonial to gather that person's feedback. Hopefully, you want it to be positive, and have that review posted onto your Google, your Facebook, whatever it might be, to show your website, to show the value of your business, your product, your service, and to then increase the amount of other purchases, other people that are influenced by that person's purchase. And so, asking people to review after a sale. We have services available here at Simplemachine that are review generation services, to where we're, in a nice, easy, simple way, requesting reviews to be captured after a job is done or after something is purchased. And so getting that proof of concept, that proof of purchase from other people, getting the word out, getting the word spread. When somebody goes to search and they see that 5-star rating with a number of reviews, that shows them, this company is the one to go to. This company is well respected. They've been around the longest, or they're just the most trusted, and so I'm going to go with them. And so once you go through that whole process, you want to capture that customer, get that review, and then ultimately, it'll all work together to help increase the business through your website. So all this stuff will continue to work together, continue feeding off of itself to help make your business, make your website a marketing machine.
Yeah, awesome. So everything that we've mentioned here throughout this vlog, we offer here at Simplemachine, all the way from the web setup to generating business through your website. So if you want to learn more about this, give us a call. We'd love to talk to you, so reach out and subscribe below for more videos just like this.
Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it.
Bye, guys.